Imagine a world where the sun never shines, where monsters glow in the dark, and teeth grow larger than your arm. Welcome to the deep sea, home to creatures so bizarre you'll swear they're aliens. 10. The demon with hooks for hands, fangtooth fish. Imagine a fish so terrifying, even its teeth have teeth. The fangtooth fish lurks 16,000 feet below the surface, a place so dark even submarines fear to go. This creature's jagged, needle-like fangs are the longest of any fish relative to its body. Its mouth is a nightmare trap, permanently open to snatch anything that swims by, including its kind. Scientists call it the deep-sea piranha, but locals call it the demon. What makes it even creepier? It glows blood red when threatened. In a world without light, why would it need such a flashy warning? And how does it survive pressure that could crush steel? Some say it's been down there for millions of years, unchanged, waiting. But the real question is, what's hunting it in those depths? Because even monsters have monsters. 9. The headless chicken monster, sea cucumber. This isn't a joke. The headless chicken monster is a real sea cucumber that looks like a plucked pink chicken with tentacles. It flies through the water using a frilly webbed skirt, drifting 8,000 feet below Antarctica. When danger strikes, it pukes out its guts to distract predators, then casually regrows them later. But here's the twist. These creatures glow bright blue in the dark. Scientists don't know why. Even weirder? They gather in huge groups on the seafloor, like a creepy underwater council. What are they plotting? And why do they have both their mouth and anus on the same end? The ocean's full of mysteries, but this one's just unsettling. 8. The fish with a see-through skull, barrel-eye fish. You're staring into the abyss, and the abyss stares back through its forehead. The barrel-eye fish has a transparent, fluid-filled skull, like a spaceship cockpit, with glowing green eyes inside. Those eyes rotate upward to spot prey, while its tiny mouth stays fixed in a permanent frown. Imagine looking through a fish's head and seeing its brain as it watches you. Living 2,500 feet deep, this fish thrives where sunlight dies. But why the see-through head? Some say it's to focus light in total darkness. Others think it's to avoid predators spotting its eyes. But here's the kicker. When scientists tried to bring one to the surface, its head imploded. What secrets died with it? And why do its eyes glow brighter when it's angry? 7. The zombie worms that eat bones, Osedax. These aren't worms, they're bone vampires. Osedax, or zombie worms, look like fluffy pink flowers, until you see them devouring whale skeletons. They drill into bones with acid, sucking out nutrients. But the real horror? Males are microscopic, living inside the females like parasites. Scientists found them in 2002, but fossils show they've existed for 100 million years. Now, they're evolving. Some fear they'll adapt to eat live bone. Why do their larvae glow like fireflies? And why do they only target whales? Some say they're cleaning the ocean floor. Others think they're waiting for their next meal. 6. The shape-shifting jelly from space, bloody belly comb jelly. This creature looks like it crash-landed from another galaxy. The bloody belly comb jelly shimmers with rainbow lights, its body covered in tiny hair-like cilia that ripple like a disco ball. But its stomach glows blood red, a warning to predators or a way to hide its last meal. Scientists aren't sure. What they do know is this. It's not a jellyfish. It hunts with sticky tentacles, trapping prey in seconds. Stranger still, it changes shape constantly, ballooning, flattening, twisting, as if it's allergic to being seen. Cameras struggle to capture it. Divers swear it vanishes when touched. And here's the kicker. It's only found in the Pacific's darkest trenches. Why? What's in those waters that birthed this alien? And why does its glow pulse faster when ships pass overhead? 5. The fish that's all mouth, gulper eel. Imagine a fish that's 90% mouth. The gulper eel unhinges its jaw like a horror movie monster, swallowing prey twice its size. Its elastic stomach stretches like a garbage bag, letting it feast on squid, fish, or whatever fits. To lure meals in the blackness, it dangles a glowing red tail tip, a deadly fishing rod. But greed is its downfall. One gulper was found floating and exploded after eating a squid too big. Others wash up with jellyfish tentacles still wriggling in their throats. Why does its tail glow? To attract mates or bait bigger predators? And what happens when two gulpers meet? Do they swallow each other in an endless loop? 4. The real-life predator alien, anglerfish. This fish inspired the Alien movies. The female anglerfish grows to 3 feet long with teeth like shattered glass. Her glowing lure dangles in front of a mouth that can gulp prey whole. Males? Tiny parasites that latch onto her body, feeding on her blood until they dissolve into nothing. But the real horror? Anglerfish stomachs have contained prey as big as humans. How? No one knows. Some say they ambush whales, others think they hunt in packs. Divers report hearing clicks before an attack, like a predator counting down. What's making that sound? And why do their lures flicker faster when submarines approach? 3. The immortal jellyfish, Turritopsis dohrnii. Death is optional for this jellyfish. When injured, old, or bored, the Turritopsis dohrnii transforms back into a baby, restarting its life cycle. It's biologically immortal. But in the deep sea, it grows long, glowing tentacles and hunts fish 10 times its size. Scientists call it the Benjamin Button jelly. Ships' crews call it a pest. They clog engines, glowing like neon weeds. But here's the creepiest part. Stressed jellyfish glow brighter. Are they signaling for help or summoning something? And if they never die, what stops them from taking over the ocean? 2. The giant squid's evil twin, colossal squid. The ocean hides a predator so massive, it makes the giant squid look tiny. The colossal squid, thicker than a school bus, with tentacles lined with rotating hooks, sharper than switchblades. It battles sperm whales in the dark, leaving scars the size of dinner plates on their skin. Its eyes? As big as basketballs, glowing to spot prey in the eternal blackness. But here's the catch. No one has ever seen one alive. All we have are chunks found in whale stomachs and legends. Sailors in the 1800s told stories of ships dragged underwater by devil arms. Modern submersibles have captured blurry shadows deeper than Mount Everest. Scientists say it's the largest invertebrate on Earth. But what does it eat? Whales? Other squids? Or something we haven't discovered yet? And why do its tentacle hooks glow after death? The deeper we dive, the fewer answers we find. 1. The shadow that eats sharks, megamouth shark. Imagine a shark so rare, only 100 have ever been seen. The megamouth, a 25-foot ghost with a mouth that glows like a neon sign. It swims with its jaws wide open, filtering plankton through teeth as tiny as rice grains. But don't let its diet fool you. This shark dives to 15,000 feet, where the pressure could flatten a tank. Divers who've spotted it say its glow is blinding, brighter than a car's headlights. Stranger still, its teeth keep glowing after it dies. Scientists found one carcass with bite marks bigger than a grizzly bear's. What attacked it? And why does it vanish for decades, only to reappear scarred and alone? Some say it's a relic from the dinosaur age. Others think it's fleeing something even the megamouth fears. Subscribe to uncover the more truth. And remember, the deeper you dive, the darker it gets.